Hey YouTube, so this is my first video. I'm Joy, and I'm making it because I wanted to document my progress through something called a reverse diet. So a little bit of background. I am a former anorexic with current anorexic tendencies. I'm eating, I think, a reasonable amount of calories for my height. Background, I'm under 4'11", so I'm pretty short. So I'm eating about like 1,000 to 1,200 calories, sometimes more, a day. And my body has begun reacting to that caloric amount by losing some hair recently, and so my weight has gone down a little bit the last few weeks, and I think my body is reacting to that by shedding hair in noticeable amounts. So that happens. It's happened to me several times in the past, so it's not new, and I'm trying not to freak out about it, but I think you ladies know out there, like, it's part of your identity, so when you start losing your hair, it is a big deal. Even for someone like me who's been through it before, like, it's still a pretty big deal. So I wanted to try something called a reverse diet to try to get myself more calories without compromising my weight. And I know that sounds crazy, but I'm at a very happy weight for me. I don't obsess over my weight. I don't think about how fat I am or anything like that. I just kind of go about my day. I wear the clothes that I wear. They all fit pretty well. So it's probably one of the first times in my life where I'm not thinking about my weight all the time. I'm thinking about it more now because I'm losing hair. And it's not stuff like this doesn't just happen to people with eating disorders, like people who have gastric bypass or basically lose weight in a really, really, lose a lot of weight in a short amount of time. They kind of go through it, and it's your body's way of just kind of trying to preserve itself. It's in shock, and it's trying to understand what's going on. And so I can talk more about that if people are interested. But in any case, so what is a reverse diet? You guys can look it up on YouTube or Google. There's a lot of people that can explain it better than I can. But briefly, it's just slowly increasing your calories in intermittent periods of time so that your body doesn't freak out and starts converting calories into fat. So basically, when you diet for a while and then, let's say for a specific reason, you're wedding, and the next day you're like, hallelujah, I don't have to diet anymore, I'm gonna eat cake, and you go back to your normal calorie amounts, your body is kind of in shock, right? And so it's reacting by conserving all of that calories. It doesn't know if it's gonna get it again, so it starts to like a little squirrel starts to put little calories in its cheeks, right? And it's kind of saving up for when you're going to go into a calorie deficit again. And so what that basically means to your body is that you're going to start to gain more fat than muscle or anything like that, even though you're eating what you used to be eating. And the way you kind of get out of that and prevent that is to increase your calories slowly, so that your body kind of gets used to it and doesn't flip out and checkmark the calories. So that's what I'm going to try. And because I'm at a low amount of weight, and because I have a low amount of calories relatively, and because I've been eating this way for a really long time, I'm going to increase my calories less than 50 calories every 2 weeks. And I'm going to see how my body reacts to it. Everything in life is about experimenting. I'm not afraid of increasing my calories. I'm not afraid to try this and see what happens. Just at a point in my life where, sure, why not? If I don't like the results, you can always stop something. Right? I don't know, I'm just not held on to such rules as I was before. So this whole vlog, or whatever you want to call it, is just a way to keep myself accountable and remember that I'm on this journey, and to keep myself honest about it, committing to it, because if you've ever had some sort of eating disorder or anything like that in the past, you have a fear of gaining weight. And even though you desire to increase your weight and your mass to look better or whatever it may be, like, the actuality of gaining weight starts to freak people out, and then you kind of revert back to what you were doing before, because you're kind of scared. So for me, I'm hoping to kind of document this whole thing, to kind of just put it out there and keep myself honest. And hopefully, if people are interested or find it fascinating or anything like that, maybe this will be useful to them. So anyways, that's kind of where I'm at right now. I kind of just want to focus the content on that. I can definitely talk about my eating disorder, how that transpired and stuff like that. But for now, I think I'm just going to focus the videos on one topic at a time. So anyways, this is the first week. I started on Saturday. Today's Monday. I'm increasing by like a rice cracker a day. And so right now my body, it's only been like 2 or 3 days. 2 days? 1 day? It hasn't reacted in any particular way, which is good. So we'll see what happens in the next 2 weeks. I wouldn't be surprised if I gain a little bit of weight, because it's just something new, but it should even out over time. So that's what I've been told. That's what I've been reading. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. Hope everybody's well. Thanks. Bye.